Hey everybody, West Texas Stacker here. How y'all doing? Hope everybody's well. Hope you're having a good week. Hey, let's talk about stack diversity. I never quite understood what the heck that meant when I was first getting started into silver stacking. But as I kind of started going along more and more, I started understanding at least what it meant to me. I've been being a little hard on the American Silver Eagles here lately, but it's just because there's certain individuals that push that whole coin of the realm thing. Either way, I shouldn't be that hard on Eagles. I mean, I buy them. I you know I have them in my stack. They're a part of my stack. They're just not the most important part of my stack. You need when you're stacking and you're building weight. If that's what you're going for, bars, generic rounds, top notch. I mean, those are going to be your weight builders. And there's going to be some that argue that 5 ounce bars aren't as good as 10 ounce bars. Well, to that end, if all you did was stack 10 ounce bars and you needed to, say you didn't need to sell off a whole 10 ounce bar, you were in a bind, but you weren't that much in a bind, but that's all you had, that you're kind of limiting yourself on what you can do. Whereas if you had a 5 ounce bar and that's what you needed, there you go. That's what you have to offer. And not only that, all this depends on demand at your LCS. If all you ever stacked was Eagles and you had tubes and tubes of Eagles, monster boxes of Eagles, and you take 10 tubes to your LCS and you're like, hey, I want to sell 10 tubes of Eagles, but he just bought 3 monster boxes, he's going to want to move some of his inventory, his or hers inventory, before he takes on more Eagles. And this is just my opinion on it, and it's the same thing with 10 ounce bars. If he has too much of one thing, if he has too many 10 ounce bars, maybe he's not going to be looking for more 10 ounce bars. So I think it's good to have a diverse stack. It's important. It's the whole coin of the realm thing. It might get you in a bind. I could kind of understand the coin of the realm bit if it was a shit hits the fan situation, or if the dollar completely crashed. Then it would be the most recognizable, and y'all know the lines, right? But say the LCS doesn't have very many maples, and you got tubes of maples, and you just need to offload. You need to get in a pinch, and you need a little bit of money. And you'd be like, well, you know what? I don't have very many maples. I'll take those maples off your hands. And that's just the way I see it, And the same thing with constitutional silver, It's a good, very important part of the stack. But it's not the most important part. I think weight, Eagles, and constitutional, and what I mean by weight is your 5, 10 ounce bars and your generic rounds. That's your weight. Does weight trump numismatics or monetary, or Eagles? To some people, it wouldn't. To me, I think it does. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel about it? I know some of y'all, you got your case to make for Eagles as opposed to Buffaloes. If silver really is silver, then who ranks in the pecking order? Eagles, Maples, Britannias, and then generics. I don't know. Go ahead and put that down in there. To me, stack diversity. It's as important as anything else. Simplify. God bless.